What up, man? It's your boy Chris, Unbias Review, checking in. About to give you a breakdown of the whole clips and X Factor. This is like a Vblog. I'm gonna start doing Vblogs on topics that are like kind of important or or very debatable topics. When I'm not judging a battle, just shit that I know. I'm a little bit more plugged in to battle rap than maybe your average person. I'm part of a Facebook battle group, so I get ideas and thoughts from other people that know shit that I don't know. I'm part of Twitter. I follow like pretty much every battle rapper, so I kind of know shit that they be saying. I know some battle rappers personally, not like I met them and shit, so don't get out of hand. Like I like fuck with them online and shit. So and people didn't hit my vlogs up liking what the fuck I had to say about their battles, so I kind of like know people. I get a little bit maybe more information, so I just share that with y'all from what I got. Alright, everybody know Clips and X Factor battled on Super Bowl Sunday. Okay. Now, it was originally supposed to be a 3-round battle. You know, there's videos out with about the discrepancy of the whole thing. DNA got a video out, Clips got a video out, X Factor got a video out. So there's a few people that's commenting on it. It was originally supposed to be a 3-round battle. Apparently, a month out of the whole 3-round thing, X Factor contacts Smack and says, let's push it back, I don't feel prepared. Okay. Smack doesn't want to push it back. He feels like, you know, I'm already selling out the venue, I'm already selling tickets, I need to make this event work. And I feel him on that, totally 100%. It was already supposed to be T-Rex and Cortez originally. He had to replace that with Conceited and Ill. So if you pull X Factor out and Clips, you gotta have another big battle to take that place. And you trying to do that with a month worth of preparation. So a lot of battle rappers, they probably not gonna take a big battle with a month out. So, you know, he definitely has to make this battle work. So apparently he said, now, I got a real problem with X Factor and this whole pushing back thing. Because me personally, I hate battle rappers that talk shit and then don't back it up. That shit bothers me about battle rappers, period. So X Factor, of course, wasn't saying this before. There's a video out on November 27th. X Factor talking shit about Clips. He'll beat Clips. He'll do this. He'll do that. He can't wait to get in the ring. And then when you finally sign a contract to battle Clips, you pushing it back saying you unprepared. Y'all ain't seen that video? Here it goes.
If it ain't what it is, I'm not battling. Like, you know what I'm saying? The only niggas right now that's even in my radar after this Rich battle, like, you know what I'm saying? Me and Rich gonna have a classic battle. It's gonna be super duper crazy. But if it ain't Charlie Clips, you fat fuck you. I'm gonna knock your head clean off when we get in that ring. You already know what it is. Whatever you want to do it, whatever. Conceited, Charlie Clips, nigga, you gonna die. When we get in that ring, you gonna die. You gonna die bad too. You already know. I'ma fuck you all the way up. You feel me? But Clips do his thing, so it's definitely a top 10 nigga.
Alright, so there you go, you know, X Factor talking shit. So Smack says, well, let's do a 1-round battle. Okay. Apparently it was, you know, he says if Clips cool with it, I'm cool with it. Okay. Apparently it was supposed to be a 1-round battle, 6 minutes each. Okay. Now, I guess a couple weeks before the battle or whatever, X Factor, Smack, Clips, and the whole 9, they on the phone or whatever, and they're trying, they done chopped the 3-round battle down to 1 minute. So Clips says, well, you know, he got like 10 to 12 minutes of material. X Factor say, I got 9 to 10 minutes of material. Smack says, well, you know, I'll let y'all spit y'all shit and y'all go. Okay.
Clips is probably the best out of both battles that I had, so I'm not about to rush into nothing. Honestly, I felt pressured. Put no more out on that, but anyway, I was pressured into it. So I said yeah. But I already told Clips and we kicked us to, yo, at the end of the day, if I'm not comfortable, you know what I'm saying, I'm not comfortable with it. So to about, you know, a couple weeks down the line, we get closer. I said, fuck it, like, I hollered at Smack, I hollered at Beasley. I said, yo, you know what I'm saying? We need to push it back and do. And I said, if Clips was cool with it, then we can do it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask for it. I didn't call him and say, yo, I'm not ready, let's do 1 round. Fuck no. I said, push it back. My thing was push it back to March. They said they couldn't do it. How we feel about doing it 1 round? He said it was cool. I said, fuck it, let's do it.
Now, here's where the problem lies. And me personally, I totally blame X Factor. Anybody that's not blaming X Factor is just like, they ain't looking at the shit the way it needs to be looked at, as far as I'm concerned. Now, 2 weeks before the battle, if I got 10 to 12 minutes of material, then that's what I have as of that day. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna write more. That doesn't mean I'm gonna chop it down less. That doesn't mean I don't think you're gonna write more. That doesn't mean I don't think you're gonna chop it down less. In this whole interview, if you listen to X Factor, he never said that Clip said he would keep it at 10 to 12 minutes. He never said that. All he said is that Clip said he got 10 to 12 minutes. Basically, as of that day, which is a couple weeks before the battle. So, I know how contracts work, and I know how this whole battle shit work as far as you writing that shit. So, you basically write a contract for what the fuck you gotta do. And we've seen 1 round battles before. On Smack and not on Smack. You seen Goods and Hitman, you seen Young Ill and T-Rex. Like, in that battle, I thought Young Ill spit a little bit longer than T-Rex. It really didn't matter because T-Rex came with it and spit a decent amount of time, so it looked even. But if you add up the minutes, Young Ill went a little bit longer. But you don't even recognize it. Look at O-Red versus Verb, which was a 1 round battle. Jesse James versus Conceited was a 1 round battle. In both those battles, Smack is right there with a timer, stopping that shit as you go. I mean, O-Red is mad to this day when I talk to him that he couldn't go longer. And he got stopped. Beasley stopped him, Smack stopped him. So, if it was a 10-minute battle, you would have got stopped, X Factor. The problem that X Factor has is it was a 1 round battle, but it was never a 1 round 10-minute battle. That was not wrote in the contract, that was not signed by Clips, and that was not signed by you. Therefore, it's just basically a 1 round battle till I get all my shit out. And as of right now, I got 10 to 12 minutes. Now, I can freestyle, I can write some more shit, so I'm just gonna freestyle and write some more shit, and I'm gonna pump the minutes up. For all Clips know, he don't know that you ain't doing that on your end. How is Clips supposed to know you stopped at 10 minutes? That you just said, well, fuck it, I'm done. He don't know if you're gonna add, take away, or do some old extra shit in the battle. So he's just gonna be overly prepared. So there was no contract signed that said we're gonna do a 1 round 10-minute battle. And X Factor knows that, and Clips is very clever and he's very smart. I said a long time ago I felt like he was one of the smartest battle rappers doing this shit right now, and this is just another point. If I'm Clips and I know you got 10 minutes, but I know I didn't sign a contract for 10 minutes, then I know I can spit longer. And all I'm gonna do is you done already played your hand. You done played your hand and tell me what you got. So I'm just gonna one up you. I'm gonna give you a few more minutes longer. You know, anywhere from 5 to 10, or whatever you decide you want to do. I'm gonna go longer than you, and then it ain't gonna be no filler shit. It's gonna be hot bars, and I'm gonna fuck you up, and I know you ain't gonna prepare for it. But I can do that because I know we didn't sign a contract for 10 minutes. So the bottom line is, if I throw 20 minutes at your ass, it's like, nigga, I hope you can catch up when it's your time to go. And he just really just outsmarted you at the end of the day, and you should just be saying that shit, but you ain't really saying that. You basically are mad because you felt like Clips was dishonorable. Like, nigga, when I sign a contract to battle you, I don't owe you shit. I don't owe you. I don't have to call you and tell you, yo, I added 8 more minutes, so go ahead and do that too. I don't owe that. You, like, we're cool, but we're battle rap cool. It ain't like you grew up in my neighborhood and I fuck with you on a different level. No, it ain't like we got videos and songs together. You like a cool nigga that I respect in battle rap. But at the same time, when I sign on the dotted line, I'm trying to beat you. And I'm trying to cover every angle I can cover. And I had to get on O-Red about the same thing. O-Red says, well, Verb told me that if I went over 4 minutes and 40 seconds, it would be okay as long as I didn't throw 3 or 4 minutes extra on him. But if I wanted to go into 5 something or whatever, he would be cool. In the battle, as soon as old Red got to 440, you saw what you saw Verb doing. Looking at Beezy like, nigga, you gonna stop the clock? And Red is mad, trying to continue going. Nigga hops on Twitter, nigga hops on the Facebook group, nigga start inboxing me, telling me, oh, that's some bullshit. Me and Verb talked before. Verb don't owe you shit. When the battle start, nigga, of course I'm gonna pull all punches. Like, niggas need to realize, like, why are you even trusting Clips? Like, the nigga just outsmarted you. And for a nigga that's always bringing priorities, nigga, it's priorities, nigga, basically, at the end of the day. So, that's my take on that. That's other people's take on that. And, you know, it's easy to blame Clips. It's easy to blame X Factor. But at the end of the day, you know, everything is signed on a contract. If a contract ain't signed, then, you know, I don't blame Clips for not being honorable. He don't have to be. You know what I'm saying? I blame you for thinking Clips should be honorable. Like, that don't make sense to me. So, but I got some more shit on Clips too, man. Yeah, man, another thing I wanted to discuss. I'm tired of people trying to make excuses when they favorite battle rapper lose. Like, y'all niggas need to stop that shit. I done had plenty of favorite battle rappers: Conceited, Hollow Don, A-Verb, Hitman. All these dudes been like my favorite at some point in time. And all of them lost at some point in time. And I don't make excuses when they lose. You know, if you don't show up and you take a loss, I don't make no excuse for that shit. I say exactly what it is. And I don't always look at a loss as a bad thing. A lot of these battle rappers get way too cocky anyway. Always on Twitter acting like they can't be beat. So as far as I'm concerned, sometimes a loss can be a good thing. In order to appreciate success, you gotta endure failure. So I totally believe that sometimes. So some of these dudes, they done extended up that battle rank so quick that when they lose, it's kind of like, okay, it can't happen. And it's not always a bad thing. And I always say this: niggas love hard in this battle rap shit. Y'all niggas defend y'all favorite battle rapper way too much if he loses. Y'all niggas almost act like y'all know the battle rapper personally. Like y'all know what he going through. Y'all understand everything. Like, the nigga lost, he lost. Like, quit making excuses. So which brings me to Clips and Verb, because I'm like so tired of niggas acting like Verb showed up. I mean, I will admit, before the battle came out, niggas was like, man, Clips killed Verb, Clips killed Verb. When I saw the battle, I thought, damn, Clips killed Verb. Like, I kind of thought like Verb really didn't show up. But the way they said it, they almost said it as if Clips was so great and Verb was so terrible. I more so looked at it like Verb was terrible, Clips was above average. I ain't gonna say he was average. He was definitely above average. He wasn't great though. I didn't listen to the battle and like, damn, I ain't never heard no shit like this before. Like, I still consider Clips a pretty good battle rapper. Like, a lot of niggas, they like Verb so much that they hate on Clips. They don't want to address the fact that Verb didn't show up. All they want to do is say, oh well, Clips wasn't all that. I mean, Clips did his thing. Like, you can't really take nothing away from that. Like, he did. You know, he's a very smart battle rapper, and he gets the job done. Like, he finds angles on you, and he just finds a way to beat you. That's just, we don't have a big sample of that, but in the battles that we've seen, like, he kind of knows ways to attack you and ways to different angles to take. I can arguably say that Clips might have had one of the best lines of 2011. You know, a lot of people say, oh, Clips ain't got no bars. You know, you don't gotta be super clever and you don't gotta be very lyrical to sometimes have the best line. Now, you got shit like, oh, you didn't snap back. You know, you can't snap back into a new era that you're not fitted for. I'll take you to my jet, kill you in the air. Now, that's a high def. Like, there's a lot of people with Hollow and Ill, like, they got really, really clever bars. But sometimes, to me, it's a bar that really means something, hits you in your heart, and makes you, and kind of like slaps you in the face. And that's what Clips, in my opinion, gave Verb in round 3. And now, you know, Hitman, Holla, and Verb got a little beef. Hitman say Verb is jealous ever since he beat Arsenal. Verb says Hitman kind of doesn't really kind of like fuck with them like he used to, or whatever the case may be. A lot of back and forth. So at Summer Madness, that was August 2011, you didn't really know a lot of shit that was going on between Verb and Hitman at that time. All you knew was that they were both battling at Summer Madness. You didn't really know all the behind the scenes shit, because it hadn't came out and nobody had put any blogs or anything out. So basically, Verb probably has heard that Hitman is better than him, or just as good as him, or the best nigga in St. Louis for so long that he probably got sick of that shit. So you got Summer Madness, the biggest URL event they ever had, and who's headlining it? Hitman is, which is also kind of a slap in the face to Verb, because Verb brought Hitman to the New York battle scene only to watch Hitman beat Arsenal and headline. Like, Verb ain't never headlined an event, so it's almost like, damn, now Hitman is battling Hollow the Don in the headline event. So that shit got to have bothered him. So Clip says, I give you credit because you're the reason for Hitman's spark. He surpassed your career in 2 battles because Hitman's smart. You're the biggest actor I've ever seen, but you will never play Hitman's part. You're gonna die in the ring like Owen tonight because you never had Hitman's heart. Now, that ain't no super clever line, but what we didn't know when he said that is what we know now. We didn't know that they had beef, or that they have beef. So somebody tell you that, he basically is telling you Hitman better than you. That's just basically it. You hearing Hitman better than you. Clips is telling you Hitman better than you. Hitman is headlining Summer Madness, basically waiting for your ass to get off the stage so him and Hollow can battle. So everything says Hitman is better than you. So that is a line to me that Clip said that hit Verb in his heart. That's why I feel like that's one of my favorite lines of 2011, because I just feel like that shit was real. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that other shit niggas say just be some made up clever shit. This shit was some real shit, and it's some shit Verb is dealing with on a day-to-day basis, and he gotta hate that shit. He just got to. So, and not only that, niggas is Clips is telling you Hitman is better as you are basically losing the battle. Like, you losing a battle. So not only is he saying Hitman better than you, nigga, you in the process of losing a battle as we speak, or as he was speaking. So that's why I say that, man. Clips, y'all niggas be hating on Clips. I don't know why. I do feel like if you would have got the best Verb versus the best Clips, I like Verb a lot better. I think he would have won the battle, but Verb just didn't show up. That's what it is at the end of the day. You know, it's the reason why niggas want to battle Clips, man. They want to battle Clips, they want to get a victory, and they want to get their name up. That's what it is at the end of the day. So whether we think Clips is good or not, the bottom line is the niggas that are in battle rap, they think Clips is good. And that's all that fucking matter. You think about it though, real talk. Say what you feel about Clips. You have not heard one battle rapper say he was whack. Not one. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these subpar battle rappers, I can at least say that niggas been like I done heard niggas call Arsenal whack, Verb whack, Calico whack, Cortez whack, Young Ill Gay. Like, they done went in on every fucking battle rapper. But I've never heard anybody say Clips was garbage. Never. Like, I have not heard that yet on Twitter. I've not heard a blog that say that. So no matter what you think of Clips or what I think of Clips, he's well respected. And people look at Clips like, if I battle that nigga, I gotta bring it. And ain't nobody trying to battle DNA. They trying to battle Clips. Next up for Clips, Big T in Chicago. It's gonna be a hard battle for Clips to win. A lot of y'all niggas think Clips can't win out of New York. That's stupid. Y'all niggas don't know battle rap saying shit like that. When you're a good battle rapper, you can win out of state. I don't really feel like Clips is beating people based off the crowd. And like, I'm tired of y'all niggas saying that too. Like, that's not what's happening. You can't look at the Tay-Rock battle and say Tay-Rock won. That don't got anything to do with the crowd. Like, Tay-Rock didn't win a round, in my opinion. when you look at Verb and you take away the crowd, you gonna tell me the bars Verb spit won the battle? No, it don't have anything to do with the crowd. Verb just didn't show up. His bars were whack. Them Charlie flips he was trying to do, shit was garbage. I can look at a battle and take away the crowd and say, okay, I think such and such won. So that's not what's happening. As far as the Big T battle, I think that'll be a hard battle for him to win. I think, you know, Chicago might definitely ride with Big T heavy. You know, it's a difference in styles though. Clips is a punch dude, and Big T is a build-up dude. So we'll kind of see. I'm gonna tell you right now though, if it's a one-round battle, Big T in trouble. He don't want no one-round battle. Big T better structure that shit for three-minute rounds. And I heard Seneca Kaysen is doing this battle too. So Battle America, I don't know. With that being said, we might not see that shit till like Thanksgiving. You know how that nigga do with putting out shit. So, and that nigga don't do 3-round battles. So I don't know. But all I know is Big T do not want no 3-round. I mean, don't want no 1-round battle at all. Like that shit do. A 1-round battle always works in the favor of the lesser battle rapper. Now I'm not saying Clips is lesser than T or whatever, but I think you could favor Big T in Chicago versus Clips. I think I would put him as the front runner as of this moment. But a 1-round battle, I definitely got Clips all day in that. Like that shit plays too much to his advantage. But shout out to the Facebook group. You want to join, man, hit me up. Send me a Facebook friend request to this email right here. I'll put you down. Like, don't join. Like, first of all, if you want to join the group, man, at least be a participant. Don't just be a fair weather friend. Join, but don't ever say shit. Like, join in and talk that shit like the rest of us. Have some perspective. Don't just be saying shit without no facts and no proof. You know, don't come on there saying no dumb shit like Newborn your favorite battle rapper or some shit like that gonna get you deleted. So don't say dumb shit. And don't be biased, man. Don't come on there talking about you hate New York. You know, you hate the South. Like, just stupid shit like that. Like, just respect everybody. Appreciate the culture. That's what it is, man. Unbiased Review, Vblog 1. You know what it is, man. Facebook Battle Group, what up? Y'all know who y'all are. Shout out to Percy, Red. I don't want to leave nobody out, man. A lot of niggas, man. I fuck with y'all. I can't think right now. Bias Review, man. Peace.